Hello, friends. This is the Familiar Feline ASMR. Hi. It's been a little bit since I've made a video. I got COVID in last January and February, and since then I have been fighting migraines, and they're starting to get better. So I thought I would try to start making some videos again. I thought it would be fun to show you all the books that I have bought since I stopped making videos. It's a lot more books than I thought, actually, seeing them all piled up. I think now I probably have 580 or so books. My goal is to have 1,000, so I can call myself a library. But this is the first one. It is a double feature. So here's one cover and the other cover. I haven't read it, but it's just a cheap sci-fi book. Most of these books I get from my library. They have a little bookstore in there, so like this book is only $1, so, and it does have those really old, kind of creaky pages. I haven't read it yet though, but I really like bad sci-fi, so it'll probably fit in there. And I also found a copy of The Handmaid's Tale. I have read this and the sequel already. It's okay. I don't really much care for the way that it's written. The perspective is weird, but it's interesting. The TV show's really good. I found these 2061 and 3001, which are the sequels to 2001 Space Odyssey. I think I've read both of these before, but I really like 2001. So, and this is one of my favorite books as well. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. The movie was so bad. It was really terrible. But the book is really cool. And so are all the sequels. I know I've read all of them, but I can't remember if there's 4 or 5. I don't know. I know I've read all of them. And I found the sequel to Wicked saw Wicked, which is also a musical. I saw it live twice, which was really neat. And this one I bought as a set. I love Terry Pratchett, but this is the Long Earth series. It is one of my favorite sci-fi book series. I actually got my husband to read them too, which was really cool. It was nice to be able to discuss them. But I highly recommend this series if you are a fan of weird, outlandish sci-fi. This one's really good. It's about like an infinite amount of parallel worlds. It's pretty neat. And this book, which is called The Daedalian Depths, this is an escape room book. I can't figure it out. I haven't spent much time trying to work out the puzzles, but I should sit down and do that sometime. And Shanghai Girls by Lisa C. Lisa C is one of my favorite authors. She writes a lot of stories about ancient China and a few other places in Asia, and also about like women who were from Asia that came to America. They're really, really good books. And I highly recommend them if you like historical fiction. And this is a Leanne Moriarty book, The Husband's Secret. I really like her books. They're really fun. And Room. I can't remember. Some of these I might have already shown you. I'm not entirely sure when I purchased books, but I think most of these are new. But Room is an excellent book and an excellent movie. It's one of the few movies that I feel like really showed the book the way it was supposed to be. They didn't really screw anything up or mess with it. It went along pretty close. And here is a Michael Crichton collection. I love Michael Crichton. This one has the Andromeda Strain, the Terminal Man, and the Great Train Robbery. It's very big. And here is Educated. This one is a pretty good book. It's a true story. It's a biography. I think it's an autobiography. I really like that one though. This one I haven't read yet, but just looking at the cover is enough to make me want to read it. Kind of reminded me of like the Stepford Wives, which I really like that movie. Okay. And I got this. Undertale is one of my son's favorite video games, so I got the complete piano score so I could learn to play some of the songs. We listen to a lot of Toby Fox in this house. My son absolutely loves it. He even has the big Undertale record set, and that's pretty much all he listens to. And here is The Origin of Species, which I didn't have a copy of, which is pretty surprising. I like evolutionary biology. I think it's really interesting. And here's another one I haven't read that reminded me of like a Stepford Wives-esque thing. So I like that whole genre. Great Shipwrecks of the Main Coast. I like a good shipwreck story. The Girl on the Train. I need to finish this. I think I got about halfway through. The Prophecies of Nostradamus. I just thought it would be a really interesting read. Hidden Figures. I'm hoping to read that with my son sometime. This Star Trek book. So this is 3 books. I haven't read this one yet. Looks like it just has log 1, log 2, and log 3. Beyond the Farthest Star, Yesteryear, One of Our Planets is Missing, The Infinite Vulcan. A Southern Living Landscape book. I really enjoy looking at these books, and I'm planning on redoing our backyard this year, so starting in the spring, doing some landscaping and stuff. And See You in Pyongyang. This is a book about North Korea. I have read probably 5 or 6 different books like this. I think it's really interesting. A Doctor Who book. Silent Stars Go By. I haven't read this one yet either. I have a few Doctor Who books now. The Dark Tower, Wizard and Glass. I really liked this one. The whole Dark Tower series is really interesting, and some of them have really neat artwork in them. So right now I'm reading Bag of Bones, which is a Stephen King, and it's pretty good so far. Here's another Gregory Maguire. He wrote Wicked. This is Confessions of an Ugly Stepsister. I don't think I've read that one. And another Doctor Who book. Another Doctor Who book. The Fault in Our Stars. And I don't know if I've shown you guys this book yet or not. But this is one of my favorite books. I'm still not done with it. This is called House of Leaves, and this book is extremely hard to read. So a lot of the story is overlapping, so it'll stop in the middle of someone talking and go to a completely different part of the story. And there's stuff like this and so many footnotes. Even some of the footnotes have footnotes. But it's super fun to read. It is pretty scary stuff. I have a hard time like reading it and then going to bed. A lot of it, the way it's written is meant to make you feel kind of disoriented and confused. It's a really good book. It's neat. But that is all of my new books, or all of them that I had an easy time picking out of the bookshelves. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you can like, share, comment, subscribe, all those things are extremely helpful to me. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a really great